Hello traders, and welcome to OptionsXO Daily Market Review for Monday, May 30th. Starting off with Asian markets, it's now official. Japanese Premier Shinzo Abe has told the Vice President of the ruling Liberal Democrats that the sales hike that has been worrying investors so much will be delayed by 2.5 years. The result was a 7-point rise in Abe's popularity and a 9/10 point rise in the Nikkei, which closed up 1% and a bit this morning. Analysts believe that Sunday night's weak retail sales reading was the final straw, falling 0.8%. Meanwhile, China closed the week by lowering the yuan again after Janet Yellen's hawkish comments on an expected interest rate hike in the U.S. Stock markets in Asia opened mixed, with the Shanghai Composite up 0.2%, but closing just barely in the green at 0.02%. Moving on to U.S. markets, the Fed's James Bullard this morning also added to the rate hike controversy in Seoul, where he told a press conference that global markets have already priced in a summer increase in U.S. interest rates. The rebound in U.S. GDP is taking hold in this second quarter, and all the data seems to be in place for the move. Friday's Q1 reading for GDP growth slid from 2015's 1.4% to 0.6%, mainly due to weak business investments. Markets today will be closed in the U.S. for Memorial Day. And in European markets, UK markets are also closed for the yearly spring bank holiday. The European Central Bank has decided to increase its asset purchasing program by €250 billion to stave off deflation, but expectations for the success of the move are mixed. Inflation right now is at 0.7% for April and has picked up to almost 0.8% this past May. Meanwhile, at the World War I Memorial in Verdun, France, François Hollande and Angela Merkel both reiterated their faith in the European project. The French president reminded listeners that Europe was created from the ravages of evil, while his German counterpart criticized populist opposition to the Union, not naming names. And in commodities highlights, gold is in the midst of its worst month since June 2013, reacting badly to Janet Yellen's Friday speech on interest rates and the resulting surge in the U.S. dollar. Futures are currently at $12.05 and falling. Meanwhile, the Bitcoin has surged 25% in a week to a 20-month high and is currently trading at $545. Oil prices opened the week by dipping on the Canadian recovery, but both blends are still above the $49 mark and should be testing support today at $48.80 for Texas crude. And here are today's important economic events. Producer price indexes will be in today from Italy and Greece, followed by consumer services and business sentiment readings for the EU at 9 a.m. GMT. A preliminary CPI from Germany will be in at noon, and current accounts from Canada a half hour later. Finally, at 11:30 tonight, unemployment, household spending, and industrial production from Japan. That was today's Daily Market Review. Have a happy and profitable trading day.